What is up, everyone? I am back with another video. If this is your first time hearing my voice or seeing my face, please go check out the other things on my channel. It's actually really fun over there and some pretty interesting things for you to look at. But without further ado, let's go straight into the video. So today we are talking about I wouldn't say heinous movie, but we're talking about Jurassic World Dominion. Now, this is gonna just be a rant, so buckle up and let's take a ride because I have a lot to say, but at the same time, not much. Yeah, no. So my first issue with this movie is that where are the deaths at? There were 7 different fucking characters on this movie. 7. And I think 3 of them are supporting cast. So by the end of the movie, 7 people are alive. In other Jurassic Park movies, a couple people died. I remember watching, I believe 2 or 3. And I mean, obviously the black dude got eaten first.
Because, I mean, who's surprised about that? I'm not surprised about it.
But anyways, he ended up dying by getting eaten by the T-Rex. And so I'm like, okay, it is what it is. So I'm thinking they're going to do that in this movie. They didn't do shit. What happened? So then I'm left with all of these characters, and 3 of them are throwaway characters anyways. And so that leads me into my next thought.
The legacy characters are in the movie. Now, legacy characters, if you don't know, are main characters that everyone likes and are popular, and they come from the original franchise back when it started. And it's been this phenomenon of putting these legacy characters into the newer version of the franchise to kind of spice it up, or to give the older viewers something to look at, or to come back to the series, whether it's a show or a movie.
And I'm going to be honest with you, they add absolutely nothing to this movie. That doesn't mean that I don't enjoy their performances, but they have no stake in the movie itself. There are 2 different plot points going on, and I will not be describing the plot at all. Not really. I'll probably be touching on it a little bit, but not too much, because honestly, the legacy characters easily could have had their own movie. They could have had their own movie, and that would have been completely okay. But instead they decided to merge
their characters with this bland ass story
about this girl that is a clone of herself.
And I guess her mom was able to clone her own self in her body, and so she impregnated herself with herself.
They never really tell you about if it's actually hers or not, but like how she did it, the process of it. But it is what it is. Like it's a very subpar plot line. I didn't hate it. But my issue comes in with Chris Pratt's character and his female counterpart that's in the movie. And they're bland as fuck. They're bland as hell. And I've been thinking in my head, what is making these characters so interesting from these last 3 movies? Nothing. There is nothing that is making these characters substantial at all in the movies. I don't get excited when they're on screen. I'm just seeing Chris Pratt
running around in a half button up
with the most generic action-packed like costume you could wear. And I'm just like, okay. And so when I left this movie, I felt not cheated. I felt like I was watching a soap opera. Like, for real. There was absolutely nothing that was happening in this movie. I love dinosaurs. Anybody that knows me, that really knows me, I fucking love dinosaurs. And although you see a few dinosaurs in the movie, they're not a part of it. Not really. And it just reminded me of a soap opera. Like, that's what I was watching.
And I'm like, damn.
Did you come here for dinosaurs, or did you come here to watch Young and the Restless? Because I didn't. I got enough of that shit as a kid. It was too much drama. It was drama filled. Whatever. It's beside the point. Standout characters. The black girl is easily one of the most standout characters amongst Chris Pratt and his female counterpart. I cannot remember the woman's name. The black girl by far is the most interesting character out of this movie. And she adds a lot of spice. But because she actually is energetic with her lines and her performance, like, damn, it's really what this movie like needed in the first place. But I guess that's besides the point. It is what it is. The final fight scene is lackluster. It's fucking lackluster. Why it's okay for the T-Rex to die. Somehow it came back and teamed up with the one with the long little 3 nails or whatever, and they killed the other dinosaur that I should know the name of with like they pushed it. They pushed it. They pushed it. They pushed it. Like, I don't know. It was very, there was nothing. There's literally nothing for this movie to do. There's two separate storylines happening, and I was exhausted by the end of it. So, honestly, I don't really have much merit for this movie. And would I go see it again? No. Would I watch it in a marathon of all the Jurassic Park movies? Maybe. I might skip over it. But, I mean, can I really think of anything else? I would probably rate this movie a 6 out of 10, which is above half. It's above half. But they're not getting a solid score, and they're not getting above an 8. So, that's not going to happen. But that's all I have for you today. Please go check out the other things on my channel. Pop that bubble and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below because that will greatly help me out. And that's about it. Like, share, comment, and deuces.